Hey, it's Jabba. Welcome to BrickTsar, your home for vintage Lego. We're going to be building a set that we talked about on the A-Fool podcast recently. And this is what I purchased while we were filming the A-Fool podcast. There's two exclusive parts to this set. It's a Samsonite Canada Lego set, exclusive to Canada. And the two exclusive parts are all you really need, and then everything else is common parts. So I just spent a few minutes getting stuff from my personal collection here. And so we're going to open this box and build it. And I want to thank also Bluebird Bricks, Chris, who sent over a photograph of his instructions. I got them over here on my tablet. I do want to try to acquire the instructions at some point. Chris, Bluebird Bricks, he has quite a collection of some pretty hard to find sets. Nice little vintage collection. I shouldn't say little, a nice vintage collection. So this I bought from a store local to the state I'm in. And I guess the point of this video is I had to buy a really crappy set in order to get these two parts that I needed. Did I spoil it? Just go ahead and show you the crappy set that I bought. All right. Yeah. So I bought a sealed copy of a Snap set, and this is pretty bad. This is a who knows what the heck this thing is. Is it a speedboat? I think it's a speedboat, set 3532. So this thing is actually sealed. So I didn't go to the store to buy that, but in order to get the minimum shipping, he included some free random parts there. Some jewels, that's pretty good. Some dog bones, and a green jumper. So thank you for the free parts. But this is what I went to the store to get. These are the exclusive parts. He said they had some bite marks on them. I don't know if they're necessarily bite marks or just wear, but it's got the maple leaf on it. So these are the parts that are exclusive to the set. So I got them. So now we can build it. So I hope I got all the right parts in putting this together. So we're gonna see if I can build it. And I like sets like this that on their own I might not, if it didn't have some kind of specialness to it, I might not even be interested in it. I mean, it is vintage, so I'm always interested in vintage, but if it didn't have the maple leaf on it and wasn't exclusive to Canada, it wouldn't be as interesting to me. But we're always discovering things that we either don't remember seeing or just ignored in the past. Things like this. And so then I end up buying a stupid Snap set in order to get... I mean, I searched around and I think it was Brick Artist, something like that was the name of the store. It's here in Georgia. And yeah, I was like, of course I didn't look for a long time, but I was like, you know what? It's it's a sealed Snap set, so I'll go ahead and do it. I may do a video on the Snap set one day. I don't know. But I've bought worse things in order to get to the minimum shipping. I had looked for these instructions on Brick Factory, and the other day Brick Factory, it seemed like it was down for a few days and I wasn't able to use it, but it is working now, and the instructions for this set are not on there, but you probably build it, but looking at the picture. Like if you were just look at the model, you might think that that's a 1x2 trans clear brick if you just looked at pictures of it, but it's a 2x4 trans clear according to the instruction manual. And the real challenge here is, am I going to be able, did I get all the right parts? Am I going to have to stop filming in order to go get a part I missed? No part was hard to find in my collection. I mean, if I was more organized, if I had everything sorted in my vintage collection, it would have just taken a couple of minutes, because I knew where like my my light gray parts were, the propellers, the red parts. So, you know, that was pretty easy. Oh, you know what? I bet you I don't have all the plates I need. So I do this. I need this piece. 2x4 goes there. The 2x6 goes there. The 2x2 goes there. Oh, maybe I did. No, I did have all the pieces I needed. So then this piece goes. Oh man, don't break it. Don't break it. And then this piece goes here. This piece goes here. There. Everywhere. There. So it's kind of flat. And there you go. There you have it. The Air Canada helicopter. Come on, it's not spinning very well. You gotta hold it level. Man, I don't know if my brick is kind of worn out. Usually you can spin them a little better than this. But yeah, that's the Air Canada set. Oh, did I say the set number? It's set 610. And there's several different 610s because there's the vintage train that Joey and I like. And there's another vintage set. Is it a car? I think it's a car. It's set 610. And then there's this. So Lego reusing numbers all the time back in the day. When there's plenty of numbers. There's an infinite number of numbers. Why do you gotta keep reusing the same number? But yeah, 610, the Air Canada helicopter, and set 3532, the Snap. Yeah, that's what A Fool Podcast calls me to get. Oh, and by the way, those, I guess because those bricks were chewed up, they were cheap. They were like $1. And I say that's cheap for, when it's a printed piece, it was only in one set, and there's 2 of them in the one set. So for them to only be $1, that's pretty good. I bet your price is going to be more now. And I'm going to look for the instruction manual. So that's the next thing, is to find the instruction manual. A real set that's getting harder to find, not necessarily rare, just unwanted. Sometimes things that are unwanted become harder to find over time because less people care about it. I care. I hope you care. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did like it, be sure to subscribe and check out the A Fool Podcast, where you never know what Joey and Earl are going to cause me to buy.